Hello everyone, my name is Bikinis and welcome back to the reaction. Today we are reacting to a video which is called What is Not Allowed in War by Infographic Show. Before I can introduce much later subscribe for more, let's aim for 15 likes in this video and let's get straight into this.
As despicable as war might be, going back thousands of years, certain
What
militaries
is that dude doing here on the
agree
left?
on ethical kinds
He's
of
like, boy,
warfare.
I'm gonna survive
Believe it or
here.
not, in the Old Testament, it's written on one chapter that during war,
Yo,
trees should not be
what is that quality? Just like say, get off me. Bring me to 480 or at least 480.
damaged, but eating from them was fine. In the 7th century, the Muslim army was
What got you
told,
there?
"You
You're
must
all a
not
person.
mutilate dead
What?
bodies, neither kill a child, nor a woman, nor an aged man." And
Ah.
then soldiers were told that they should leave those trees alone. Even in the often
Oh,
violent
muscular dude. He's like,
Europe,
I'm a
there
rip
were
of football.
boundaries, with the church writing that there should be just warfare.
Oh my.
But it wasn't until modern times that we started taking the ethics of war, perhaps an oxymoron for some people, seriously. That's what we'll talk about in this episode of the Infographic Show. What is not allowed in war?
Oh, what the fuck just happened
so
there?
Every army in history will have had certain rules as to what's going too far during war. But throughout history, these rules of engagements were mostly an agreement made by
Bro, what's
two
happening
militaries.
here?
They weren't always
Okay.
followed, of course, but at least battling armies understood that even killing people had to be unpinned by laws.
That was the worst
Precluding
grenade
all
shot.
barbarism. It wasn't until 1864 in the Geneva Convention when laws of war became an international thing. These rules were partly the idea
My
of
man
defeating
drinking
businessmen
coffee
who
like a
family did
boss.
not. He witnessed firsthand the carnage of the Battle of Solferino during the Second War of Italian Independence. After seeing this, he wrote a book called A Memory of Solferino. And
Oh, Henry doing it. I think so. I know this guy from a GK
but
book.
he also recommended that armies follow certain rules, such as offering humanitarian assistance to the wounded. In 1863, 16
12
countries got
nations.
together to talk about creating
Netherlands,
a war based on
Württemberg,
the
Kingdom of
ideas
Portugal,
economics.
Spain.
In the end, 12 nations agreed on certain terms, and that's what's called the First Geneva Convention. The focus of the agreement was taking care of those injured on the battlefield, not finishing them off or leaving them to die, as often happened before that. For his efforts, Dunant won the first Nobel Peace Prize in 1901. The Geneva Convention was, in years to come, updated.
These prisoners, what is that digging, my man? They're digging like they'll never dig.
Prisoners of war, or POWs. After World War II in 1949, we had the Fourth Geneva
Oh.
Convention, and a total of 196 countries signed this, albeit some ratifying the treaty.
Your 196 country, like I think all of them signed. And this children looks pretty scared in the war. You should better run out from this war.
What are called reservations. There have since been 3 amendments in the form of what we'll call...
Bro, what is that shooting? This man is shooting at him and he's blocking it with a knife, just like Pan in PUBG. He's like, yeah man, I'm gonna block that guy. I'm not gonna pause that much because you already know.
Protocols. These are sometimes breached, such as when armies use certain banned weapons or when soldiers were tortured after they've been captured. Now, let's have a look at what things are not allowed.
Let's
We
see.
know that soldiers that have been wounded must be helped. It's written that they should not be treated in a dehumanizing way and that they should not be humiliated. The conventions tell militaries that these soldiers, in all circumstances, be treated humanely without any adverse distinction founded on race,
Okay.
color, religion, or faith, sex, birth, or wealth, or any similar criteria. If a person is injured, he should not be treated as a target any longer. Moreover, it doesn't matter if you're not on the injured person's side. If someone is hurt badly and attention can be given to them, then that should happen. Then you have people who are part of the military that don't necessarily fight, including chaplains and medical staff. These people should be left alone, but the treaty states that
Okay.
this can change course if that person is armed.
Oh, don't be armed, dude.
Medical personnel, it has a right to take hostage medical personnel from the other side so that they can begin treating the wounded. It goes without saying that those hostages should be treated well. Perhaps a lot of people died on the battlefield and are just lying about. We're told that these people should be picked up when possible and given a proper burial. Sometimes fighting should even stop so the dead can be moved.
Oh, that could be kind of cool. Then
If it's possible, those people should be buried in a way that respects their religion. If their religion is known, of course. There's even something called the graves registration.
What's that?
Which should mean that the dead can be traced and, if needed, their bodies exhumed and sent back home. Anything found on the body, rings, money, etc., should be returned to the dead person's next of kin. This is a
that's
major
kind of nice,
part
but
of
why are you
war,
gonna kill?
the injured and respecting the dead. Then you have the people who have been captured, and as you know, these folks are called POWs. They too should be treated with respect, not tortured, not treated.
What the freak is even happening here?
For wounds if need be. What can happen though is certain people are not given POW status. This happened in the USA. The Chicago Tribune wrote that in 2002, the U.S. Army would give this status to captured Taliban soldiers, but not people belonging to the group Al-Qaeda.
My man is like, oh, what's happening here?
POWs, and we all know what happened to some of them. Many critics said the U.S. had breached the rules of warfare, which says detainees should be treated
Okay.
humanely. At the time, Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld said that it would
Rumsfeld?
happen, but he said these
Man, what
people
kind of
were
name you
not
got, boy?
POWs as they belonged to a terrorist organization. When it comes to POWs, they also have to be treated according to their rank, which means that an officer might receive better treatment than a lowly private. That's why
Oh,
POWs are
that
always asked to give their name, rank, and
your
serial
name.
number.
Oh,
Once it's
that's
in their terms, it
why.
can be questioned, but torture is a definite no-no. It's written in the Third Geneva Convention that
Yo,
physical or mental torture.
look at this dude. This look like that one dude who's super muscular and bulky, and he's like that's kind of like a topper of a class, and he's like, man, give me your mouth, sir. Otherwise, I'm gonna take off your ball sack and make paper plane out
Any
of
form
it.
of coercion may be inflicted on prisoners of war to secure from them information of any kind whatsoever.
Bro, I
Prisoners
kinda
of
know
war who
this.
refuse to answer may not
Man,
be threatened, insulted, or exposed to any unpleasant or disadvantageous treatment of any kind. We all know this has happened, and we've heard stories about the Guantanamo Bay facility and other collapse sites. The U.S. has been criticized by human rights advocates, but as we said, these types of prisoners were not classed as POWs. So, of course, captured people may be treated badly.
Guantanamo
All we're
Bay
saying is that
Prison.
under the international law of
I think
warfare,
I
they
heard
should
that
not.
name.
However, if you search for instances of when detainees have been tortured after they were captured during conflicts, you'll find many, way too many for us to mention today. Not only should these people not be demeaned or tortured, but they should be given enough food, water, and clothing.
That's kind of good for them. Or religion.
Write their family or friends. They are to be given their location so that people can write back to them. At the same time, the captured people should not be paraded around for the public to see.
Bro,
They should not be
can
photographed
someone
or
get this
videoed
dude
for
get
public
out from
consumption.
here?
We're told this is not treating them with
Do not take
dignity.
photo video, or otherwise he will murder
After
you.
hearing this, you should know that it goes without saying that civilians should be treated with dignity if they end up too close to an army. They should not be hurt and obviously not be killed. They should be shielded from conflict as much as possible. Again, you can find many breaches of this law over the years. If you want to spend some time reading news stories containing evidence of soldiers willfully killing civilians, you could be reading for a long, long time. And we're just not talking about militaries of less developed nations. This is a Guardian headline from 2010. U.S. soldiers
Man.
killed Afghan civilians for sport and collected fingers as trophies.
Man, fingers, man, what you think you're collecting?
But only point out that the very developed nations breach the rules of warfare from time to time.
Man, they should not do
just as less
that.
developed nations do.
Yeah,
The
bro,
good
we
news
should.
is that often soldiers that carry out war crimes are charged for their violence, as were the soldiers in the case of the U.S. we just mentioned. Killing civilians is plain unacceptable, as is stealing things from them. If their property or anything else they have is destroyed during conflict, then those civilians should be compensated. If civilians are injured or killed, then the army that did it should also compensate the family. These are known
That's
as
cool.
condolence payments. The Intercept tells us that the U.S. military's price of life is usually capped at
$5 grand.
This is tricky business, of course, as who wants to put a price on life? One U.S. attorney told the Intercept.
Wait a second, dude. Yeah, going back.
If I have a case of a 28-year-old doctor, they're going to be paid more than we paid for a child of 4. So what is lost,
Ooh.
whether a thing or a person under the rules of law should be compensated for? Those civilians that did not die should not be removed from their homes unless it's for their own safety. They cannot be forced to fight, but they can be made to work if that work is not directly related to violence.
Ooh,
They
now it
should
makes
also be paid
sense.
for their work
Yeah,
and
give
paid
them
according
money.
to proper wages, not used as slaves. If a civilian decides that they want to go up and leave during the conflict, they must be allowed to do so. But if a good reason can be given why they should not be allowed to leave, then they can be stopped. All civilians have the right to appeal this. Militaries are also told to protect what we call cultural property. As you can guess, this might include monuments, certain buildings, places of science, but also just books, works of art, and many things that have importance within a culture. You should never mess with the heritage of a culture as far as is possible. There's also laws relating to what weapons one can use. As you probably know, militaries cannot just start dropping the plague on towns or spraying biological weapons.
Yep.
Yes, militaries all over the world have put considerable effort into developing such weapons, but they are now illegal in war. We might take mustard gas, for instance, which was used in the First World War.
Oh, what's
This is
that?
not allowed to be used anymore. Other illegal things are nerve gas, tear gas, phosphine gas, and even pepper spray, as it's kind of a chemical weapon. Foreign Policy magazine tells us that the use of landmines is a war crime, although we're told that 20 countries have not signed the landmine ban agreement, including the USA, Russia, and China. The treaty also asks countries to clean up all their
Boy,
landmines,
you're about to
which
get.
would be some job for certain nations. We're told napalm is not illegal to use, but it can't be used to kill people, only to burn things. The same goes for flamethrowers. They can be used to clear forests and such, but cannot be used to set. As always, don't forget to like, share,
Yeah,
and
that was a good
subscribe.
one, dude. And don't forget to bye. You can do more on this.